any kind of sentence is bad when like being locked up for something that you didn't do.
In 2004, Arthur Whitfield was released from Lawrenceville Prison in Virginia after serving 23 years for 2 rapes that DNA tests show he didn't commit.
They found old DNA samples that had been preserved by the woman who was working up in the forensic lab at the time, who has since passed away.
Miss Burton. And she's no longer here, but if she can hear me, I want to thank her, because I know she's in a good place now. And, I still, and I never forgot her name.
The test also identified the real attacker, a serial rapist who by then was already serving life in prison.
A local judge, Judge Morrison from the Circuit Court of Norfolk, ordered the samples preserved. They were retested and came out to be somebody else.
I got to know that person by being in the system, and he was already in the system, for the same type crime. And I don't think he actually knew that I was there for something he had done, and I really didn't know I was there for something that he had did.
But unfortunately for Whitfield, the law and politics of DNA are not as advanced and clear-cut as the science. Today, Whitfield isn't free, but on parole. He's a registered sex offender for crimes the local prosecutor and state crime lab director agree he didn't commit.
Well, I'm working at a produce place called Lettuce Produce, and they ship produce out to big stores like Farm Freshes and Walmarts, I guess, and stuff like that. And I like the job. What makes it all better is the people that you work with mostly. Whereas the job is kind of strange or hard to deal with, is the people that you work with.
I've learned a lot of stuff from Whit about just life stuff and the stuff that's working around a warehouse. The way he worked, he makes the rest of my crew work the same way. Because I tell them, you guys need to take a look at Whitfield. Whit, he's the kind of person you don't have to tell him nothing. He just jump right in and do it. And that has made my department better. Everybody here wants Whitfield to work for them, but he works for me. And I'm not gonna let him go.
The lifestyle I have now is, it's pretty much okay. My day is just going to work, coming home, and relaxing, and that's about it. Everyone wants certain things in life before they leave this earth. I like to see my people, my family, my parents, do something good for them. Because they've been with me from day one. My sister, she's been with me from day one. And since getting out, not only since being incarcerated, but also after I, came home.
Along with getting his life back together, Whitfield strives to clear his name by seeking a pardon from the governor.
Everything will be the same as it is today unless the governor takes action to grant the pardon. Then I think there would obviously be potentially some money coming to him, and then hopefully he and his family can get on with a normal life.
Most people think that when you're incarcerated, you did something wrong, but that's not always the case. You have innocent people locked up, and some of them innocent people might have went to death row or got executed and no longer here no more. But DNA is, it's kind of give a person hope where if they can just get DNA done, it could save a life.